My name is Dr. Kim Allen, and I am a health and wellness coach. And I'm going to take just a little time today to talk about what that is and what working with a coach might do for you. Now, a health and wellness coach is someone who has a specific set of skills to help the client or help you identify things that are most valuable to you, to kind of outline areas where you feel stuck and some changes that you might be interested in making, as well as providing feedback on where you feel like you can make changes, what kind of support system that you have available, and what kind of barriers or obstacles there are in your way for achieving the goals that you want. So, when you're working with a coach, what you might find is that on the first session, you come together and the coach spends a little time helping you identify, to flesh out those values, what's most important to you, creating a vision of you at your best. Now you use those tools, your vision of your best self, to look at where it is you want to be going, the things that you want to be doing. And then you assess where you are now, coming up with some plans, creating some SMART goals to move from where you are now to where it is that you want to go. Now, SMART goals are a big tool used by coaches. SMART is an acronym. S means specific. So when you're creating goals, you want your goals to be really specific, very clearly defined. M means measurable. So you can show where you've had progress when you're achieving your goals. A, it stands for achievable. So you're creating goals that you're actually able to do at this time. Realistic. Also creating in your goals the format so that it's something that you can do within the time that you have available, as well as the skills that you currently have. And then that T is for time-based. So creating a deadline. We all do better with a little deadline to push us forward, to achieve, to make some changes. So SMART goals are a big tool used by coaches to help you clearly define your action plan, what it is you want to be doing, and the changes that you want to make. Many of us have set goals in the past that are kind of broad, like I want to eat healthier, or I'm going to lose that weight this year. But those goals are so broad and undefined that it's really easy to fail on those goals. So working with a coach, you'll set up the SMART goals, creating those very clear steps so that you can actually achieve, that you can have success. Now, another thing that you're going to find working with a coach is that the coach can help you work through obstacles. Now, if you've ever tried to make some changes in the past and failed because things just got in the way, there's not enough time, there's not enough energy, or there's some other piece that's just getting in your way of making the changes you really want to, the things that you value. So, what a coach does is help you identify what those obstacles are, to anticipate the barriers for the new actions that you're trying to create, and then make a plan. Figure out how you can get around those obstacles. So if the weather is an obstacle, if the weather gets really terrible so you can't get out and go for a walk, what are your other alternatives? So you have a clear plan for success for those SMART goals. So that's just a little taste of what you might get when you're working with a coach. There are other tools like motivational interviewing and appreciative inquiry, asking good questions, and reflecting back without judgment. So it's not my job to give you information as a coach or to do the work for you, but to give you some feedback on how you can get the work done, how you can achieve your goals.